Yeah, here is 4MA1 2H June 2024 paper. So let's go for the first question. Here are 8 numbers written in order of size H6, 7, 8, J, 16, K and K. Where H, J, K are integers, the median of 8 number is 10. So the median going to be, we know the mid value. So here even number of data, so we need to take between two numbers. So here 3, 4, okay. So 8 plus J. So 8 plus J over 2 equal to 10. Okay, so right here 8 plus J by 2 equal to 10. So 8 plus J equal to 10 times 2. So J equal to 20 minus 8. So J equal to 12. We found J. Okay, so next the mode of the 8 numbers is 18. So mode is a repeated number. Here H is single number 6, 7, 8. J is 12, we know. So these two numbers are same. So we can take as one, both are 18, 18. So yeah, that's the most repeated number. So we'll write K equal to 18. So we got K also. K equal to 18. Okay, next we need to find H. The range of 8 numbers is 13. That means 18 minus H equal to 13. So range equal to 13. Range is the highest number minus the lowest number, which is 18 minus H equal to 13. So minus H equal to 13 minus 18, which is negative H equal to negative 5. So H equal to 5. So yeah, we got the answer. The final answer H JK is H equal to, so final answer going to be H equal to 5 and J equal to 12 and K equal to 18. Okay, the next question. On the grid, draw the straight line with the equation y equal to 2, x equal to 6 and y equal to x plus 1. So first I'll take y equal to 2. Y is parallel to x axis, so this line going to be, this is y equal to 2. Next x equal to 6, that's going to be parallel to y axis, which is here. This is going to be x equal to 6. Next y equal to x plus 1. So we can do the box here. Okay, x comma y. First I'll take x equal to 0. When you put x equal to 0, this equation, y equal to 1. Next I'll put y equal to 0. When I put y equal to 0, x equal to negative 1. So the coordinates are 0 comma 1 and negative 1 comma 0. First 0 comma 1 is, which is going to be here. Next negative 1 comma 0. So that's that we cannot mark because x, there is no axis here. So next I'll do from right side number. So I'll take some x equal to 4. I'll take x equal to 4 here. So x equal to 4, then y equal to 5. So x equal to 4, then y equal to 5. So the line is passing through here with this. Okay, this is y equal to x plus 1. Okay, the next part, the first part is done. The second part, show by shading on the grid the region satisfies all three inequalities. Y is greater than or equal to 2. Y is greater than or equal to 2, which is above this. And x is less than or equal to 6 and below this. And y is less than or equal to x plus 1. So we'll choose one point from this region. So I'll fix it here. So this is 5 comma 3. Then I put it 3 less than or equal to 5 plus 1, which is satisfies because c is less than or equal to 6. So this side is greater, so this is our required region. So I need to shade this, so they mark the labeled region R, that's it. So I'm marking this is the required region for us, and this is R. The next question, a plane takes 9 hours 36 minutes to fly from New Delhi to Perth. Okay, the plane flies at average speed 820 km per hour. Work out the total distance. The distance is speed times distance equal to speed times time. Okay, so distance equal to the speed is going to be 820 kilometer per hour, but here hours and minutes is here. So first I need to change 9 hours and 36 minutes in change to total hours, so which is 36 by 60, then you'll get hours. So 36 by 60, it's going to be 0.6. So 9 points total, 9.6 hours. Okay, so which is 7872. 7872. The answer is 7872 is the answer. Next, show that 2 4 by 7 times 3 1 by 7 equals. So I'll take the left side. So 2 times 7 times 2 14, 14 plus 4, which is 18. So 18 over 7 times 9 times 3, I'm changing mixed to improper, so 27 plus 1, 28 over 9. I can simplify here. 1 times 7 is 7 and 4 times 7 is 28. Same, 1 9 2 9s are 18. So which is 2 times 4, the answer is going to be 8. So we got the required answer. This is our RHS, so we proved. The next question, the diagram shows triangle ABC. Work out the value of x. Okay, so here we are using circle tool. Okay, so this is the angle, so we need to find the opposite, and this is our hypotenuse. Opposite and hypotenuse involved in sine. So sine 34 degree equal to opposite, so which is x over hypotenuse is 6.5. So x equal to, so 6.5 times sine 34 equal to x. So the answer is x equal to 3.63475. But our question says 1 decimal place, we need to round up. So x equal to 3.6. So 3.6 is the final answer. The next question, change a speed of w meters per seconds to a speed in kilometer per hour, which is w meter per second. Meter per second we need to change into kilometer per hour. Okay, so meter to kilometer we need to divide, so w by 1000 is a kilometer now. Kilometer over seconds. Second means first I need to change into minutes, then hour. So divided by 60, again 60. So 1 by 60 times 60, this is going to be hours. Okay, now w by 1000 times this one, when we go up it will become swap. So 3600 over 1, which is now kilometer per hour. Okay, so when we simplify, we get it here 1010, 2 zeros are cancelled, which is 36 w by 10, which is 3.6 W. So the answer is 3.6 W kilometer per hour. The next one, the diagram shows a six-sided shape A, B, C, D, E, F. AF and CD, AF, FB, all the measure is given. So here the perpendicular height of the shape is H. CD is parallel to AF, and yeah, so area of the shape is 390. Work out the value of H. So I'll draw a line here. This is parallel to AF. So this is a parallelogram for us. Okay, so first this is our rectangle. We'll take the down one is a rectangle. Upon this is a rectangle. Here is a trapezium. Okay, first area of rectangle plus area of trapezium equal to total area, which is 390 is given. Okay, so the entire thing's height. So here to until here we have 13. So rest we need to find only this height. This one I'll take as a H caps H. Okay, area of a rectangle, which is going to be 21 times 13 plus area of a trapezium parallel sides, which is 15 plus 21 over 2 times height equal to 390. Then when we multiply, we'll get 273 plus 36 H over 2 equal to 390. So 273 plus this is going to be 18 H equal to 390. So 18 H equal to 390 minus 273, which is 18H equal to 117. So H equal to 117 over 18, which is 6.5. So now total we need to find H. Total height is going to be the rectangle height 13 plus 6.5. 13 plus 6.5, so which is 19.5. The answer going to be 19.5. So the next question is here plants 600 bulbs of garden. Okay, he plants tulip bulbs, okay, crocus and daffodil. Okay, so that the number of tulips and crocus and daffodil 9:4:2. So first I need to calculate now how many tulips, how many crocus, and how many daffodil. First tulip equal to the ratio is 9 over total ratio is 13 15. So 15 times total number of flower, which is 600. So we'll get 360 here. Next is crocus is going to be 4 over 15 times 600, which is 160. Next is daffodil is going to be 2 over 15 times 600, which is 80. So next is given 45% of the tulip flowers are yellow flowers. So here next question, next part is going to be about the yellow flowers. 45% of tulips, to 45 over 100 times 360, which is 162. Next, 5/8 of the crocus is yellow flowers. So 5/8 of 160 equal to 100. Next, all the daffodils are yellow. So all the daffodils are yellow, so which is all 80 are yellow. So when we calculate, so add to 342 total yellow flowers. Okay, our question is work out number of wells that are yellow flowers. So this is the answer for us, 342. So 342 yellow flowers. Next question. Giovanni invest 4,500 Corona in a saving account for 4 years. He gets 2.4% per year compound interest. Work out how much money Giovanni will have to saving account at the end of 4 years. 4 years plus the investment amount is 4,500 times the percentage is increasing, which is 2.4, so 102.4 percentage, which is 1.024 power 4 years. So when we calculate, our answer is going to be 4947.80. Okay, so we need to give the answer as the nearest. So I'm giving 4948. So the answer is 4948. Okay, the next question. Solve the simultaneous equation. Show your algebraic working. So the first equation I'll write as it is, 6x plus 4y equal to 1. The second equation I multiply a 2 because I'm making the extreme same. So 6x plus 10y equal to 16. So I'll subtract to both the equations. So it's cancels, become 0. So here is negative 6y equal to negative 15. Subtraction time, all the sign will change the last one. So y equal to 15 over 6, which is 2.5. So y answer is 2.5. Okay, now we'll put any one of the equation. I'll put the first equation, which is 6x plus 4 times 2.5 equal to 1. So 6x plus 10 equal to 1, 6x equal to 1 minus 10, which is negative 9. So x equal to negative 9 over 6, which is negative 1.5. X equal to negative 1.5. So this is the final answer, negative 1.5. Okay, the next question. Factorize x square plus 9x minus 22. When we multiply, we have to get negative 22. Addition time, we have to get 9. So the factors are 11 and minus 2. So when we multiply these two numbers, we'll get negative 22, and when we add, we'll get 9. So I'll expand this, x square plus 11x minus 2x minus 22. So x I'll take common, x plus 11. So here also I'll write x plus 11, which is negative 2 outside. So x minus 2 and x plus 11 are the factors. So the factor is going to be x minus 2 and x plus 11. Next, hence solve. So already we have the factors for the same equation, x minus 2 and x plus 11 equal to 0. First, x minus 2 equal to 0 and x plus 11 equal to 0. From here we'll get x equal to 2. Here we'll get x equal to minus 11. So the answer is going to be x equal to 2 and x equal to minus 11. Next, question 12. Ali uses a fitness tracker to count the number of steps he walks each day for 7 days. First 4 days, his mean steps are 11,800. So we'll calculate. So next 3 days is given. So find out the total mean of 7 days. So first 4 days, total steps. Equal to, so 4 times 11800. So we'll get total value 47200. Next 3 days total step. Next 3 days total steps, which is 3 times 13207, which is 39621. So the mean of 7 days is 47200 plus 39621 over 7. The answer is going to be 86821 over 7. So which is 12403. That's the final answer. Okay, so the next question, 13th question, going to be the table gives information about the distance in kilometer that 70 teachers travel to school. Okay, so 0 to 10 kilometers, 7. So all the details are given. So next we need to find the first question. So we find the cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency 0 to 10 is going to be 7, and 0 to 20 just we add up both the numbers, so which is 24. Next is 42. Next is 56. Next is 66. Next is 70. So we add up this first one, this, then second one add up here, then this answer with the next one. So this is the distance 0 to 10 kilometers, 0 to 20 kilometers, that one. Okay, so on the grid opposite, draw the cumulative frequency graph on your table. So graph is first 10 is going to be 7. 10 is going to be 5, 7 here. Okay, next 20, 24. 20 is going to be 24. 20 going to be 24 here. Next 30 going to be 42. That is 42, and 40 is going to be 56. 40 is going to be 56. Next 50 is 66. 50 66, and 60 going to be 70. Okay, we draw cumulative frequency because starting from 0, so it's a free hand drawing. We should be connect all the points. Okay, so the next one, use your graph to find estimate for the interquartile range of the distance. Total there are 70 teachers. So interquartile range equal to quartile 3 minus quartile 1. Quartile 3 is 3/4 of 70. 3/4 of 70 is going to be 52.5. And the first quartile going to be 1/4 of 70. It's going to be 17.5. So first 52.5. So we draw 52.5. 51, 52, so approximate here. When you draw a line here and when you draw a line here, you have to use the ruler. Okay, approximate, I'll get 37. So third quartile is going to be 37 minus first quartile, which is 17.5. So 17.5. Yeah, approximate is here, which is around 17. Yeah, 17. So 37 minus 17, which is 20. So 20 kilometer. Next, use your graph to find the estimate of the number of teachers who travel more than 46 kilometer. 46 is here. So we draw 46 kilometer. When we use the ruler, so it will be easy. So 46, yeah, here. Okay. This one down. So here is 50, 50. Okay, so here this length. So I'm getting approximate is a 57. Not sorry. So I'll draw here. Yeah, it's approximate like a 63. The rest is going to be above or above 40. Yeah, 46 kilometers or above, which is approximate 7. So 7, that is, we got how many? Around 63. So 70 minus 63. So we can 70 minus 63 over 7. 70 just. Okay, next. 14. Show that 3y into 2y plus 5 into y plus 7 can be written in the form of, okay, so just we need to expand here. First I'm expanding 3y into 2y plus 5 into y plus 7. So first I expand the first two. So I'll get 6y square plus 15y into y plus 7. Okay, the next one, again I'll expand this. So 6y cube plus 42y square, then 15y square plus 105y. So I'll simplify 6y cube plus 42 plus 15, which is 57. 57y square plus 105y. Yeah, this the final answer is going to be this form: ay cube plus by square plus cy. Next question B, we need to solve this equation. Okay, so I'll rewrite the question. 2x plus 3 by over 5 plus 6x minus 5 over 4 equal to 163 over 100. So left side I will do LCM. So make the denominator same. 2x plus 3 plus 5 into 6x minus 5 equal to over 20 equal to 163 by 100. Okay, expanding left side, 8x plus 12, 8x plus 12 plus 30x minus 25 equal to, I'll bring this 20 this side, which is 163 times 20 by 100. So left side going to be x term is 38x. 38x minus 13 equal to, here right side we'll get 32.6. Next is 38x equal to 32.6 plus 13. So x equal to 32.6 plus 13 over 38. So the answer going to be 1.2. Okay, the next question, make G is a subject, E equal to the function is given. So I'll make it square both the side. So here the square root is gone now. 7g plus 5 over 11 plus 2g. Okay, cross multiply. Okay, E square into 11 plus 2g equal to 7g plus 5. Expand 11e square plus 2 E square G equal to 7G plus 5. I want to G is a subject. I'll bring all G one side. 2E square G minus 7G equal to 5 minus 11E square. So G bring it out. So 2E square minus 7 equal to 5 minus 11E square, which is G equal to 5 minus 11E square by 2E square minus 7. So that's a final answer. 5 minus 11E square over 2E square minus 7. This is G equal to. This is the final answer. Okay, let's go for next question. Solve the inequality. First, we'll take this equation equal to 0. 3y square minus 4y minus 32 equal to 0. First, I solve this. When I multiply, I need to get negative 96, and addition time I have to get negative 4. The factors are 12 and 8. Negative 12 and positive 8. No, so this question I have changed. This is positive. So here is a positive 12 and negative 8. Then, so I'm expanding this. 3y square plus 12y minus 8y minus 32 equal to 0. Now I'll bring 3y out, so which is y plus 4. Here also y plus 4. Then negative 8 is here. So 3y minus 8 and y plus 4 equal to 0. So 3y minus 8 equal to 0 or y plus 4 equal to 0. So here y equal to 8 by 3 and y equal to negative 4. We got two values, so the quadratic graph is going to be like this. So your two intercept points we got, one is negative 4 and another one is 8 over 3. The positive going to be right side. The first term is going to be positive, so our graph is going to be like this. So now we'll choose the inequality. Inequality is greater than 0. Greater than 0 means above the line. Above the line there is two different inequality, which is y less than negative 4 and y greater than 8 over 3. So this line is going less than negative 4 and this line is going to above 8 over 3. So that's it. That's the final answer. So, okay, the next question, question 16. There is 60 art students were asked if they would like to attend workshop for knitting, for photography or for embroidery. There is three things, KPE. So KPE, the diagram is given already. 9 choose knitting, photography and embroidery. So 9 going to be here. Okay, next 17 choose knitting and photography. So knitting and photography 17. So this is the area here, but already 9 is already we wrote, so rest is going to be here. So 17, so 17 minus 9 is going to be 8. So here is 8. Next 16 choose photography and embroidery 16. So this common area here, so 9 already here, so is going to be 7. Next 20 choose knitting and embroidery, so 20 and embroidery. So here already 9, so 11 is going to be here. Next 28 choose photography, only photography. 20 all photography. 28 choose photography. So we need to subtract because the entire thing is the photography. This full is going to be photography. So already we have some values, so total is 28. So 28, just take away this 3 value, 8 plus 9 plus 7, which is going to be 28 minus 17, 24, which is going to be 4. And now here is 4. Photography. Next 39 choose embroidery. Embroidery only, oh yeah, 39 choose embroidery. Here also same, 39, then take away 11 plus 9 plus 7. which is equal to 12. So here the answer is going to be 12. Next, 2 chose none of this. Okay, the 2 should be outside. Now we'll find out k. Total number of students is 60. From 60 we have to take away all other numbers. So we'll get the k. 60 minus 8 plus 9 plus 7 plus 4 plus 11 uh, plus 12 plus the outside there is a 2, that also. So 60 minus that, 60 minus 53, which is equal to 7. So here is going to be 7. So we fixed all the numbers. The next question, one of the students is chosen as a random given that the student is chosen for photography. So how many students are photography? Photography, there are 28 students. So photography, there is 28 students. But find the probability that the student is choosing knitting. So knitting and photography, there are how many students knitting and photography? There are knitting and photography, there are 17 students. So here 8 plus 9, 17 students. So out of 28, 17 are knitting and photography. 17 over 28, that's a probability. Next, find number of P intersection K dash. So other than K, only 4, 7, 12 and 2 is there. These are all the numbers other than K. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. But we need to, the question is other than K, intercept with P. So common with P only 4 and 7 is there. So the answer is going to be 11. So it's going to be 11. The next question, first P union E intersection K. P union E. P union E means the entire thing. Intersection with K only 11, 9 and 8 that are intersect with K, common elements for K. So 11 plus 9 plus 8, which is 28. The answer is going to be 28 here. Next question, Q is directionally proportional to the square root of D. So Q value is given, D value is given. Find the formula of Q in terms of D. So Q is proportional to square root of D. So D. So we'll write Q equal to some ratio K. I'm taking K root D. So now we put the value. This is 4.5 equal to K into square root of 324. So I'll find out K value, which is 4.5 over square root of 324 equal to K. So K is equal to 0.25 equal to K. So I got the K value. Now the equation is going to be, so just I need to fix it here, K value. So Q equal to 0.25 into square root of D. That's it. That's the final answer. Q equal to 0.25 into square root of D. Next question, the straight line P has equation 5x plus 2x equal to 7, and find the gradient of the straight line which is perpendicular to P. So the first equation I will change it in terms of 5y plus 2x equal to 7. I'll make a subject of y. So 5y equal to negative 2x plus 7. So y equal to negative 5x plus 7 over 5. But this line, the gradient is negative 2 over 5. Now our question perpendicular to P. Perpendicular to P, that gradient is going to be negative reciprocal, which is going to be negative of 5 by 2, which is 5 over 2. So the gradient is 5 by 2 is the answer. Next question, G equal to C by 2F minus 3H. So C equal to 8, F equal to 6.62, H equal to 1.12, all rounded by first one is nearest whole number, next two decimal place and one decimal place. Work out the lower bound of G. Lower bound of G is, so lower bound of G equal to, so we write, so we need to get lower bound, so C is going to be a lower bound, so we'll take lower bound of C over 2 times upper bound of F and minus 3 times lower bound of H. So first I'll write 8. 8 is upper bound is going to be 8.5. 8 is here. Upper bound is going to be 8.5 and lower bound is going to be 7.5. Next is 6.62. Upper bound is going to be 6.625 and the lower bound is 6.615. Next is 1.2. 1.2 is upper bound is 1.25 and the lower bound is 1.15. Now just we substitute the values because 7 lower bound of C is 7.5 over 2 times upper bound of F, which is 6.625 minus 3 into lower bound of H, which is 1.15. So the final answer, so 6.5 over, sorry, 7.5 over 9.8, which is equal to 0.765306 something. So final answer, they said 3. We need to round by 3 decimal places. So the answer is 0.765 is the answer. Next question number 20, given that k equal to x minus y and x equal to 1 by 4y. So express 5k by x plus 2 in terms of this. Here I know there is no y, everything in terms, sorry, there is no x in terms of y, everything. So okay, so 5k over kx plus 2. So then we substitute here the value 5 of x minus y over x is 1 by 4y, 1 by 4y plus 2. But still the next line, so there is x again involved. Again this x I need to substitute 1 by 4y. So 5 into 1 by 4y minus y over 1 by 4y plus 2. Okay, now now I'll make everything in terms of y. Now I'll go for the working. So which is 5 into, I'll take LCM here, 1 plus 4y minus here when I multiply here, which is 4y square, so it's going to be negative 4y square over 4y. Over here down also I'll take LCM, 1 plus 8y over 4y. Okay, so I'll write here the numerator is going to be, when I multiply 5 inside, 5 minus 20 y square over 4y, the down 1 plus 8y over 4y. Now I'll bring the denominator things, I'll bring it numerator, so it will become reciprocal. So 5 minus 20y square over 4y times 4y over 1 plus 8y. Here 4y got cancelled. The rest is going to be 5 minus 20y square over 1 plus 8y. That's the final answer. 5 minus 20y square over 1 plus 8y. So this is the way we need to leave the answer, because a minus by square by c plus dy. All are integers here also. 5 minus 20y square by 1 plus 8y. That's the final answer. The next question, question number 21. The diagram shows a square of ABCD and a circle. The side of a square are tangent of these circles. The total area of the shaded region is 80 centimeters square. Work out the total length of AC. So this I'll take a center to here, this is a radius. If this is a radius, so here to here is going to be radius, thus the side is going to be 2r for us because of diameter. Okay, so the total area of the shaded region is area. Shaded region means area of a square minus area of a circle. So area of square minus area of circle equal to 80 centimeters square. So area of a square, because now we know the side is just 2r, 2r whole square minus pi r square equal to 80 centimeters square. Work out the value of AC. Okay, next. Here I'll expand 4r square minus pi r square equal to 80. I'll bring r square out, 4 minus pi equal to 80. So r square equal to 80 by 4 minus pi. So the next is r equal to square root of 80 by 4 minus pi, which is r equal to 9.65379. So r equal to, will round up like a 2 decimal place, 9.65. Now the square. Okay, so this is B, C, D. This is A, B, C, D. We need to find this length. So as we know, this all right angles, so it's a right angle triangle. So this is 2r, this is 2r, and this one. Okay, I'm using Pythagoras here. Pythagoras AC square equal to so yeah, 2r whole square plus 2r whole square, which is AC square equal to 4r square plus 4r square, which is 8 into r square. Okay, so yeah, here is AC square. AC equal to square root of 8 into r square. So square root of 8 into 9.65. 9.65 square. So that is AC. So when we calculate, we'll get the answer 27.2943. 2943. So when we round up to 7.3, because the question says give your answer as a correct three significant figure. So only three places we see, which is 27.3. The answer is 27.3. Okay, the next question number 22. The straight line L has the equation and the curve C is the equation. Find the coordinates of the points where L and C intersect. Okay, so curve and a straight line is given, so we need to find the intersect points. Okay, so first is x plus y equal to 5. Next is 2x square plus 3y square equal to 210. From first equation, I'll make a subject of x. So x equal to 5 minus y. I'll substitute in the second equation, which is 2 into 5 minus y whole square plus 3y square equal to 210. So expanding time, so 25, because 5 minus y times 5 minus y. I'll get 10y plus y square plus 3y square equal to 210. I'll bring 2 inside, so which is 50 minus 20y plus 2y square plus 3y square equal to 210. Now 2y square plus 3y square, which is 5y square minus 20y plus 50 minus 210 equal to 0. So 5y square 5y square minus 20y then minus 160 equal to 0. Now the entire equation is 5 is common, so I'll divide it by a 5. So y square minus 4y minus 32 equal to 0. Now I need to factorize. Multiply time I have to get negative 32. Addition time I have to get negative 4. So which is my negative 8 times 4 is the factors. So yeah, y minus 8 and y plus 4 equal to 0. Now y minus 8 equal to 0 or y plus 4 equal to 0. So y equal to 8 and y equal to negative 4. Okay, so I got the value y and y value. Y is 1 is 8 and 1 is negative 4. That is the y value. Now I need to find out x. The equation is x plus y equal to 5. X plus y equal to 5. So just I substitute y value here, x equal to uh, 8, x plus 8 equal to 5, x equal to negative 3. So when I put y equal to 8, here x equal to negative 3. Next, here also the same, y equal to negative 4. So x plus negative 4 equal to 5. So x equal to 9. So here the answer is 9. Okay, the final answer negative 3 comma 8 and 9 comma negative 4. Next, question 24. Simplify 30 times 25 to power 2x plus 7 over square root of 180 times square root of 5 power 4x plus 9. Finally, we have to give the answer 5 power something. So we need to leave the answer like this. Okay, show all your workings. Here everything will changes to we'll change it prime factor everything. So first to 30 I'll go for prime factors, which is 2 and 15 and 3 and 5. So 30 I can write 2 times 3 times 5 times 25. The prime factor is going to be 5 square. 5 square whole power 2x plus 7 over the 180. 180 I'll go for prime factors, which is 290, then 245, 315 and 35. So here square root of what I'll get 2 square times 3 square times 5 times square root of 5 whole power 4x plus 9. Okay, so yeah, here the 2 times 3 times 5 times this 2 I can multiply with this 5 power 4x plus 14. Okay, the next down, see, is a square root, is a square. I can bring 2 and 3 out because 2 square and 3 square. So it's a square numbers 2 times 3. The rest will be square root of 5 into square root of 5. Here power 4x plus 9. So here this 2 3 got cancelled. So this 5 I will add with this. So we know the identity a power m times a power n equal to a power m plus n. So we should add with that. So 5 power, when I add this one here, 4x plus 15 it becomes. Next, denominator, here is a root 5 and here also root 5. So I can add 1 here. So which is square root of 5 whole power 4x plus 10. Okay, numerator is only 5, denominator square root of 5 is there. So I need to remove the square root, which is 5 power 4x plus 15. The square root I'll take power 1 by 2. So 5 power 1 by 2 into 4x plus 10. So when I take 1 by 2, 5 power 4x plus 15 over 5 power 1 by 2 times 4x, which is going to be 2x plus 5. So I'll bring everything in the numerator. So which is 5 power 4x plus 15. The next is a power m by a power n, the same base, so we can subtract in the numerator. So which is minus 2x and minus 5. So 5 power 4x minus 2x is going to be 2x. 15 minus 5 is going to be 10. This is our final answer. So final answer, we have to leave 5 power w. So w is an expression in terms of x. So this is our final answer, which is 5 power 2x plus 10. The next question, question number 24, is a vector question. So first the data or everything is given. So next we need to find AC. AC we need to go for this way. So AC vector equal to, I need to go for AO vector plus OB vector plus BC vector. So AO is going to be negative 4A plus OB is going to be 3B plus BC is going to be 2A plus B. So when I simplify A into the minus 4A plus 2A is going to be minus 2A 3B plus B plus 4B. This is for us AC vector. So we got the answer minus 2A plus 4B. Next, the point P lies on AC, which is AP ratio PC equal to 3 ratio 2. AP, okay, so here is 3, here is 2. So okay, we need to find out AC already we done. So yeah, this is the fraction is going to be like 3 by 5 of AC, and this one 2 by 5 of AC. So we can write this way. Okay, so the question, okay, the Q is a point, such as OPQ and BCQ are straight line. QOPQ and BCQ. Yes, so I'll erase this. So next, Q is a point, OPQ, it's going this way, and BCQ. When you expand this also, they are meeting one point. This is Q. Okay, then what other detail is given? A straight line using a vector method, find OQ. OQ. Yeah, so we need to find this entire length. We need to find with the vector method. Okay, this one, what is the ratio is given? The ratio is 3 ratio 2. 3 ratio 2, so which is 3 over 5 here and 2 over 5 here. 3 over 5 of entire length and 2 over 5 of entire length. Okay. Okay, first I'll go for OQ. For OQ, we need OP first. Okay, OP. OP vector is OA plus AP. OA plus AP. OA is going to be 4A and AP is going to be 3/5 of AC. Already we found AC, that is 4A plus 3/5 of the AC is going to be minus 2A plus 4B. Minus 2A plus 4B. Just expand 4A minus 6 by 5A plus 12 by 5B. So here we simplify this A, make a denominator same, which is 20A which is 20A minus 6A, which is 14A. Yeah, 14A over 5 plus 12 over 5B. This is the answer for OP. Okay, next I'll go for OQ. OQ I can take some ratio of OP because OP, Q on straight line. So OQ equal to some ratio of OP. So first OQ equal to some ratio. I'll take M of OP. OP is, okay, I'll write OP vector, which is M of OP is going to be 14A by 5 plus 12 by 5b. When I expand this, which is 14 MA by 5 plus 12 MB over 5. This is OQ. Now I'll find out OQ in the other way. I can go with the other way, which is OB plus some vector of BC. So I'll write OB plus BQ. Okay, again I'll write another OQ, which is OB plus BQ. So OB already we know the value, which is 3B, plus BQ is some ratio. I'll take N of BC vector. So BC already we know the answer, 3B plus N of the BC is going to be 2A plus B. Now I'll expand 3B plus 2NA plus NB. So I'll take B together, which is 3B plus NB. So 3 plus N into B plus 2NA. So this also OQ. We have two OQs. Here also one OQ. Here is another AQ. So I'm equating both the AQs. So left side 14 MA over 5 plus 12 MB over 5 equal to 3 plus N into B plus 2NA. Okay, so now comparing both the sides comparing A and B. So first A terms going to be 14 M over 5 equal right side A term is going to be 2N. This is my A term, and B term when I compare, which is 12M by 5 equal to 3 plus N. From here left side I'll make N as a subject, so 14 by M by 10 equal to N. So I'll substitute this N is here. 12M by 5 equal to 3 plus 14M over 10. So what I'll get, yeah, 12M by 5 equal to, I'll make LCM here, 30 plus 14M over 10. So I can cancel this, and this is 2 times, so I'll bring the 2 here, which is 24M equal to 30 plus 14M. Okay, so I'll bring M 24M minus 14M equal to 30, which is 10M equal to 30, M equal to 3. So we got the ratio M equal to 3. So we need to find OQ. OQ equal to, I'll put the M value, 14 times 3 over 5A plus 12 times 3 over 5B, which is, we'll get 42A over 5 plus 36B by 5. That's the final answer. 42A over 5 plus 36B over 5. Okay, the 25th question. The diagram shows a sketch of the graph y equal to 2 sine of x plus 60 degree. First to find the point of A. A is going to be here. A is the altitude. Altitude already is given. So the maximum point is going to be 2. That is the y equal to 2 here, first maximum point. Then next here, when it's become 1 maximum is here is going to be 90, sin 90 is going to be the maximum, so here we'll put already 60, so 30 is going to be here. Next point, find the point of B. B is here x, yeah, y is going to be 0. The B value y is going, because on the x-axis y is going to be 0, so when we'll get 0, so 360, yeah, sin 360 is going to be a 0, but already 60 there, so x going to be 300. So this is the end of the questions. Yeah.